Wasted. 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 Yeah, that's another one of these things. These sayings that I have. Like artillery. Like for artillery. Now when something gets wasted, we say it's wasted. Now see, that's one of the things I do. Because see, if I don't do it, then I just get the feeling like my head's gonna explode if I don't do it. So there's that, and there's another thing like that is ruined. But see, now the thing about wasted. Now it's like it's best if you fill the cup up with water, then spill it everywhere and go wasted. Because now see, it got started when I was probably about 5 years old. See, there's this bank locally. Now, my mom used to go to this bank all the time, and there was this bank, and in the lobby of the bank, they had this desk that had a little brass calendar on it, but it had a slot for garbage that said waste in big letters, big bubbly letters. They weren't big bubbly letters, they were just big letters. They're white letters on a black background. It said waste for the slot for the garbage. Now, why didn't it just say garbage or trash or rubbish or refuse? Instead it said waste. Because now, I think what it was there to remind people of, I think it's like if they were filling out checking slips and they messed up the checking slip so badly that they had to throw it out. That must be what it's for. I think it was there to remind people that they were wasting the checking slip. See, it was like, I guess they were just trying to be environmentally sound, trying to get people to conserve paper by reminding them that they were wasting checking slips. So they put the word waste on the garbage slot instead of garbage or trash. They called it waste. Now, I kind of remember, I think I tried to take apart there's this little brass calendar too that flipped, it had like the number for the date. You'd flip it upside down, the number would change. I think I actually tried taking apart that brass calendar once, or I think I actually did take it apart once. So maybe it went down in the waste slot too. But that's what prompted this whole thing. Wasted. It's wasted. Wasted. And so so that's what prompted this whole thing. But it's funny when you think about it. It really is. So, but see, if I don't do it, if people don't, now, the thing about wasted, there was some movie. It was that one movie, Twister. Somebody said that. It was about those little silver balls that got ruined. They got ruined. And the guy in the movie says, "They're wasted." And that's another thing that reminded me of it. That would be funny if you went like this. They're wasted. But that was, now see, the movie would have been even more popular if they'd done that. But right now, we've got one of our characters is back in here. You know who that is? It's uh-oh, I think somebody's trying to break in. Well, anyway, it's the News Newt. That's right, the News Newt is back. And he's going to check the latest news. I'm the News Newt, and I'm checking the news. See? that boredom is about to be relieved. Because I'm checking the latest memes. Oh, now news. What's the latest news? The latest news is something I don't really know because it's a slow news day. Well, that's a shame, News Newt. The Postal Service anticipates a $6 billion year-end loss. In other words, it wasted $6 billion. Now, and Senate candidate Ron Johnson says global warming is unproven because he's an idiot who doesn't believe in science. But I do believe in science because I'm the news newt. And science created me. See, I'm a newt. A creature of science. And that's today's news. Courage. Now, man, I'm hardly even able to. Now, there's this other article here. It said Pete Rouse will be interim chief of staff. And for a second, I thought it said Pete Rose. Pete Rose. Wouldn't it be funny if it was Pete Rose? And he could just sit there and bubble all the time, like Pete Rose always used to do. Now, see, I'm not able to do much of anything today because it bips. So lately my whole day has been wasted because I really do need to fill this up with water because that was part of the act. I used to pour water on the living room carpet when I did that. But now that I'm older, all I'm doing is just ruining my own carpet. So that's now. I'm pretty much out of energy today. I haven't been able to move. I can hardly move. I can barely move my leg. So that's today's episode.